Writing benchmark. A Texas caravan. Question 1. The clarity of sentence 10 can be improved by changing there to A, the soldiers, B, the camels, C, the supplies, or D, the militaries. Question 2. Which sentence does not belong in paragraph 3? Sentences 12 through 16. F, sentence 13, G, sentence 14, H, sentence 15, or J, sentence 16. Question 3. Montel does not like the way he expressed his controlling idea in sentence 5. Which of the following should replace sentence 5 to create a more effective and sophisticated controlling idea? A, instead of opening its own zoo, the camels solved a problem. B, no, the military had not decided to open its own zoo. The camels were a bold new solution to an old problem. C, the Camel Corps didn't last long, even though the U.S. Army needed it. Or D, Congress convinced the military that camels were important in order to keep the soldiers from becoming injured. Question 4. Which transition word or phrase should be added to the beginning of sentence 28? F, as a result, G, then, H, in addition, or J, next? Question 5. What sentence could be added after sentence 35 to support the ideas in the last paragraph? Sentence 32 through 35. A, to this day, some people say that the camels are still pests in the desert of the Southwest. B, if you've never seen camels, you really ought to go to the zoo and see what they look like. C, the camel, the ship of the desert, that walked across the sand so easily, served our country in time of need. Or D, Jefferson Davis, who started the U.S. Camel Corps, became the President of the Confederacy in 1861. Raising a dragon. Question 6. What is the most effective revision to make in sentence 8? F, he looks so hilarious with his spiny body doing disjointed push-ups. G, he looked so hilarious his spiny body was doing disjointed push-ups. H, he looked so hilarious that his spiny body was hilarious doing disjointed push-ups. Or J, no revision is needed. Question 7. Brandon wants to improve the transition between sentence 8 and 9. Which word could best begin sentence 9? A, furthermore. B, however. C, in comparison. Or D, at the end of the day. Question 8. Brandon wants to improve the transition between sentence 13 and sentence 14. Which sentence could best follow sentence 13 and help improve the transition? F, the breeder, Mrs. Johnson, raises and sells many unusual animals, including sugar gliders and sea monkeys. G, it could be either a display of recognition or an act meant to calm a larger bearded dragon. H, we buy the crickets at Brennan's Pet Store, which is down the street from our house. Or J, bearded dragons are the best bearded dragons are the best pets to have because they are quiet but very interesting. Question 9. Brandon does not like the way he expressed his controlling idea. How can Brandon replace sentence 3 to create an effective controlling idea? A. It was a very exciting reptile show. B. Let me tell you the story. C. Bearded dragons are unusual pets. D. Not only fairy tales have dragons. Question 10. The word run does not effectively convey Brandon's meaning in sentence 11. Which of the following would be the best replacement for run? F. Slither, G. Hop, H. Goes, or J. Fly? Question 11. Brandon would like to add a sentence to the end of his paper to help bring it to a more effective closing. Which of the following would be best sentence for Brandon to add? A. After all, how many students at my school can say they have their own pet dragon? B. Having a pet dragon is the best thing ever. C. Thank you for reading about my new pet dragon and learning how to care for it. Or D. You too should get a pet dragon and take it to school. Happiness is a haunted house. Question 12. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 4? F. Change are to is. G. Change house to house. H. Change real to really. Or J. Sentence 4 does not need to be changed. Question 13. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 12? A. Change he to him. B. Change there to there. C. Change history to history. Or D. No change should be made in the sentence. (14) What change, if any, should be made in sentence 16? Change Thomas's to Thomas's. Change used to use. Change chose to choose. Or J. Make no change. Question 15. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 22? Change worse to worst. Change weird to wired. Change Greek to Greek. Or D. Make no change. Question 16. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 27? F. Change church to church. G. Change sneaked to sneaked. H. Add a comma after house. Or J. No change should be made in this sentence. The brightest wonder. Question 17. What change needs to be made in sentence 2? Change came to come. B. Change that to it. C. Change statues to statues. Or D. No change should be made in this sentence. Question 18. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 6? F. Change great to great. G. Change founded to founding. H. Insert a comma after Alexandria. Or J. Sentence 6 does not need to be changed. 19. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 7? A. Change seaports to seaports. B. Change it to them. C. Change perfect to perfect. Or D. Make no change. Question 20. What change needs to be made in sentence 13? F. Change that to it. G. Change looked to looks. H. Change then to than. Or J. No change needs to be made in the sentence. Question 21. What change, if any, should be made in sentence 16? A. Change builded to built. B. Change large to larger. C. Change several to several. Or D. Make no change. Question 22. What change needs to be made in sentence 18? F. Delete was. G. Change bright to brighter. H. Change they to it. Or J. Sentence 18 does not need to be changed. Expository writing prompt. The writing prompt is: write an essay explaining why setting a goal is important. Be sure to clearly state your controlling idea, organize and develop your explanation effectively, choose your words carefully, use correct spelling, capitalization, punctuation, grammar, and sentences. Thank you. End of test.